Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick tip. And today we're looking at how to make a faux bow using a brad. So first of all, I've got an extra tip for you, which is about actually being able to centre this on our square. And because I'm using black, I'm actually using the chalk marker to mark the back of my card. But of course you can do that on any colour card, and you probably wouldn't need a chalk marker, but because I've got black, that's what I need. So all I'm doing is lining up the two corners of my square and just putting a mark on the back there, and then lining up again the two corners and making a mark again on the back. And we only need it in the centre. We're just trying to find the centre, so you don't need to mark all the way to the edges or anything like that. Then what I'm going to do is take my take your pick with the pointed end on it and pierce through. And I'll just check I have just got that there. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing for this one, because I'm going to have two of these on my card. So we'll just quickly repeat this. So I'm just going corner to corner of my square with a ruler and marking in the centre there. So now I've got that, I can use my take your pick tool, pierce the centre, just double check that I can see exactly where that is. So now we're moving on to the bit of making the faux bow. You can skip that step if you're not worried about getting it central. So for making the faux bow, you really need a ribbon that is the same on both sides. Because we're actually going to work and create the back of the bow, and this doesn't work so well if you've got a single-sided ribbon, something that looks different on the front than the back. And I'm using my round and square brads. I'm using the small black round ones today, but you could use any. And I'm preparing this by just opening the prongs like that. Can you see? So I've just opened the prongs on it, and I want my bow. I don't want a huge bow, so I'm just having a little look at how much I want, because this is going in the centre of this square, so that is plenty. I'm leaving a little extra for the tail. We can always trim those off. So what I do is I fold this approximately into thirds, approximately, and I'm just folding it over like that to create a loop that then gets flattened. Now this is the back of our bow. What we want to do then is pop our brads around. If you need to, just pinch that so that the brad will go around the brad legs, and pull those together again. Just try and make sure that you've got about equal, that's the key thing, equal loops on both sides. And then this is, because it's a sheer ribbon, it is falling apart a little bit. So let me just I might need to just do this a little bit quicker so that it doesn't fall apart. So sorry if you don't get to see so much of this. So folding those over, and to put that around and scrunch that together. And then that will be the front of our bow, and I'm going to pop the brad legs through that point that I've made there, and the legs are a little bit fragile, so you might need to pull a little bit more on one than another and just maneuver the metal about a little bit. So there, we've got that through. Once you have got them through, then you can bend those legs apart like that, and you can just pull your bow as you need it to be. So if I need to just push a little bit more of that bow through, and that creates your faux bow. So I'm just going to repeat that for my second one. So I want about the same amount, and I leave the rest of it on the roll so that I don't waste too much, and just want that tail to go the other way about. That's it. So that will do me quite nicely. As I say, I can always cut the ends of this if I need to. So I need to prepare my brad by opening those legs out like that. I've got my pierced square, so I'm now going to, as I say, fold those over again. Just scrunch that together a bit in the middle and bring the brad from the back to the front. And then when we've got those legs together, we can pop them through the pierced centre. And I might want to just, if you don't push if you've not folded the legs back on the brads, then you can just tighten your bow up a little by pulling the ends through. And I'm quite happy now with that, so I can fold my brad legs back on the back like that, and I just want to trim the ends of the ribbon just a little like that, and like that. So there are our two little faux bows made with brads. So I hope that helps. That is then going up on this card that I've got already put together here, and I'll be sharing this card on my blog later. But meanwhile, I hope that tip for making faux bows with brads helps you if you have a little difficulty with bows. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel for future quick tips and quick cards. Quick tips on a Friday, quick cards on a Monday, and I'll be back again soon. Thank you.